beyond the Memorial Day weekend, and I've been asking questions of people. And there are two things I'd like to point out today. One is I've asked quite a few people who are on the program if they could recall as close as possible what they felt the moment they put something that was not appropriate for the program in their mouth. And the astonishing answer that I got can be boiled down into one word: freedom. Now, if the word is freedom, then people doing the program are doing so on some level, not because it is important to them and they are important to themselves, but they're doing it for another reason. A reason that makes them feel bound, and when they go off the program, they feel free. What's interesting is the freedom is only momentary because universally, every single one who was not acting out, and what I mean by that is, I am going to do this because I want to do it, and that's perfectly legitimate. You should do what you want to do. But every other person had guilt, remorse, second thoughts. The second thing I'd like to talk about is the GPS Weight Loss Magic Protocol. The interesting thing is that I have pointed out to people that the moment you punch in your destination, start the GPS going, you've taken control because the machine must take you to the place that you've asked it to take you. Yet many people have overridden the GPS while it was doing its job and said, I want you to go this way. Now, there are two things here. One, the belief that you're not in control. But the second part is, even though I'm in control, and I've said to you, this is what I want you to do, I'm also saying, this is how I want you to do it. When we're in conflict, things become much, much more difficult. When we're under pressure, things become much, much more difficult. The key here is to accept the fact that you're doing a weight loss program because you want something. And if you can relax and do the something, the weight loss, the way it's prescribed, you'll get there. But if you fight it because you're not being honest with yourself, because you're doing it for reasons that you won't admit, it's going to be that much more difficult. Sticking to the program is what you need to do. And you cannot be passive and successful. Therefore, you must do something, regardless of what it is, to stop yourself from those inner thoughts. And it has to be an action, whether it's going for a walk, whether it's taking a drink of something no calories, whether it's a sugar-free candy, whether it's a sugar-free jello, it makes no difference. If you are proactive, you'll maintain control. If you are passive, you'll eventually give in. Take control. Do anything that you have to do. Don't do nothing. Take care.